And welcome to another edition of the Throwing Bagels podcast. Kevin Mooney here with you alongside Jason Hamo and Chris Douglas. Hello, guys.
What's
Hello.
going on? That was the quickest cold open we've ever had in the history of the
Quickest, just
show. It's perfect.
Go. We were talking and then like mid-sentence, I clicked record, go. And at this point, I would have begun the wind up toward introducing our next guest, but our next guest had a last minute schedule change and couldn't make it. So we are shooting the breeze
Oh, beautiful.
once more.
A little lazy river action. Right.
See where we go.
Never know. You never know where we're gonna wind up. But again, we record this on Monday nights, and this particular night is Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
Oh, yeah.
So this is gonna be an
I've heard about it.
accelerated version of shooting the breeze, so that we can get in and get out and
That's
watch
right.
the game.
We got things to do, man.
That's right. That's right. There's important basketball to watch.
That's right. Dude,
It is. Oh, go ahead, Chris.
I was going to say, can you imagine Game 3, they win this game, right?
Oh man.
Oh, my God. New York is going to be
I can't.
blaze.
My just lack of winning teams winning can't have me thinking that far ahead. You know what I mean? Like
I know. Now, I did say Knicks in 6.
I don't want Knicks in
A
6.
few episodes. I think.
at
Listen,
this point, I want Knicks in 5.
I think.
At worst.
Not even.
No,
I mean,
honestly,
look, I'm being flexible here. Okay.
I think this series is done.
Wow.
Done.
I can't say it. I can't say it.
I know. Well, that's because you're a diehard. I'm not a diehard Knicks fan, so I'm taking the objective view from above, and I'm saying this series is done.
Yeah.
Wow.
Speaking of
Done.
so Chris is a Bulls fan. Well, I don't really know if Chris is really much of a Bulls fan anymore.
I still
but
follow the Bulls. He
was a Bulls
sucked.
fan when we were kids, when we were younger. But there was I heard something today. So apparently, like in Chicago, they're like ripping on the Knicks. Like basically, like who cares? Like who cares if they win? Why?
Really?
No one cares about New York. And I'm like,
Wow.
dude, come on, right? You guys won 6 times in the 90s. You haven't even sniffed the playoffs barely since. Like, shut up, okay? Come on. Like, stop it. Now it's the sour grapes.
I agree.
Like,
I agree.
Come
Like,
on.
I mean, I've grown up with Knicks fans. I've known Knicks fans all my life. And I think this would be awesome.
We are a troubled soul. We are troubled souls.
I really do. I think it'd be really cool. I think it'd be really awesome.
I agree.
We need it. We need it desperately. I'm not going to lie.
It's been about 14 and a half years since any of the New York City area big four teams, big four sports have won a championship. You got to go all the way back to early February of 2012 when the Giants won the Super Bowl, and that was the last time anyone's won anything.
That's wild.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's
and the Knicks haven't won it in 53 years. 53
so, I mean, this is the first, isn't it the first finals game in 27 years at the Garden?
Yeah.
Right? Did I read that correctly?
Yeah.
So, man, it's gonna be
electric.
Insane.
So electric. I can't wait. Even with ticket prices as high as they are, it's still going to be electric.
Which is crazy. Higher than the World Cup tickets, which is
you got to remember though, there are people out there that have season tickets that are not selling them, right? So there are going to be a lot. Let's be honest. How many people are actually paying to sit in the last row of section 200 or, there's for $14,000. Like,
not many.
No one's paying that money. It's like, I know a guy who has season tickets, and he was like debating it. He I don't even know if it was tongue in cheek. He was like on Facebook basically being like, what do I do here? Do I sell them or do I go? And I'm like, dude, you have never seen a Knicks championship. You gotta go. Like, he's like, he was like $8,000 a ticket, $16,000, total is like money for college for his kids, but I'm like, you gotta go. Like, you can't pass this up. You rode and you ride and die with this team so long, like you gotta go. You know what I mean?
You have to go. Absolutely have to go.
Yeah. Now game 3, I could see because not so game 3. Okay, game 4. Now game 4, if the Knicks win game 3 and they're up 3-0,
oh my God,
and you have a chance to see them clinch their first, you have to go to that game.
No, no question. No question. No question at all. Now, Cam Scattaboo was looking for tickets.
I saw that.
Courtside.
Get the hell out of here.
He was willing to pay $500.
$5,000. He was willing to play $5,000.
No, it was 500. I read.
500.
Was it 500?
Yes.
He might be literally dumber than a box of rocks. Literally. He's a good football player, but he might be dumber than a box of rocks.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's selling anything for $500.
I don't even forget about that. Just in general, like some of the things he says, I'm like, dude, really? You're not that smart. You're really not that bright.
I mean, Arizona State's a pretty good college too.
Is it?
It is.
Is it though?
I play football. I go bam bam. That's it.
I don't think Arizona State is that great of a college. It's great if you want to go party.
It is actually a very good academic school. I will say, yes, it is. But it is also known as a big time party school out in Tempe, Arizona. So, but I mean, 500. Listen, dude, no one's gonna even give you the armrest for $500. Yeah. Okay, let's get real.
Yeah.
So to put it in perspective, no team has ever won an NBA Finals after falling down 0-2 at home.
Correct.
No team in the NBA or in any playoff series has ever come back to win after being down 3-0. So this is huge. This game, and so by the time you hear this, loyal podcast listener, thank you. Knicks could be up 3-0. They could be up 2-1. Like, we don't know, but
they'll be up 3-0. They'll be up 3. Absolutely. I hope so. They'll be absolutely up 3-0 because that I can't wait to turn on the television and hear the noise in that arena. Right? It's going to be. I mean, for more reasons than the basketball too, but it's going to be electric.
Yes,
electric.
I go back and I get chills watching Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals in 1994. John Amarante sang the national anthem. Man,
Goosies.
I have never. I don't think I've ever heard the Garden that loud at a sporting event ever. And you might see Game 3 top that.
I think so. And just the anticipation, and it's been so long, right? So long. Yeah. And everyone loves the Knicks in New York, man. So
I'm hearing, I see stuff on social media, like everyone's got their Knicks gear on. They're dapping strangers or dapping each other
everywhere
on the
you
sidewalk.
walk in the city. Everywhere you walk in the city. I wore my Knicks shirt to work today, but I'm walking around the city like some doorman's like, I walk past some doorman and he's like, "Go Knicks!" I'm like, "Go Knicks!" It's just like, it's like the one thing that's bringing everyone together, literally.
Yes. So I have a funny story really quick. So I was refereeing a game over the weekend, and the coach for the team he was coaching had his son on the sideline as well, and he was kind of an assistant at that point. And there was a foul on the field, and obviously we call a foul or whatever. And the assistant coach, the son, jokingly said, "That's a Jalen Brunson foul right there." And his dad's like, "This kid is killing me with these Knicks. Killing me," he says. Every chance he gets. It was just really funny. So it even extends into upstate New York, man. I mean, that's how big it is, right?
Yeah. Everyone's no one cares about the Nets. So,
no, ever.
Never, ever. Like, they could be New Jersey, they can be Brooklyn, they can be Long Island, Staten Island, they can be anywhere. Right. No one's going to give a crap about them. They can be in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. It'd probably be the same.
Right. Yeah.
Like, not even when they went to the finals. No one cared.
That team wasn't even great. Like, it wasn't. God.
Yeah.
Was Jason Kidd a point guard at that? Yeah.
Was Kenyon Martin on those teams?
Kenyon, I
That's
think so.
right.
Kenyon
Yes.
Martin was on those teams. Yep.
Was Vince Carter there too?
I think
Or
that was
was
before.
or is that before? Can't remember.
That's a
But
good
yeah, they had
question.
a pretty good mishmash of washed up
Yeah,
guys.
even recently with was it Harden and
Oh yeah.
Durant,
Yeah.
Paul Pierce?
Hmm.
Oh, what a disaster that was.
Yeah.
What a disaster franchise.
Yeah.
But you know, the way the Knicks had been they had been equally disastrous for years.
Yeah.
Years. And we had to suffer through all these horrible draft picks and they're hiring Leon Rose away from running a super agency to
Yeah.
running the Knicks was probably the best move
And even he didn't
that
start
they
out
made.
that great. He
Yeah,
didn't
he
start out that great. He had some really
agreed.
poor signings, to start. But
Yeah.
you know, and like I sent you guys, I think I sent you guys the video yesterday. The mishmash of people ripping the Knicks when they signed Jalen Brunson. Did I send
Hmm.
that to you guys? Like,
You might
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen stuff like
and
that.
it's just
Yeah.
like, and I'm thinking to myself, I want each and every one of these people to publicly apologize for what they said because they
Right.
were all like literal. And like, I get it. Like, when they first signed Jalen Brunson, like, no one really knew like he was going to be
Right.
what he is because he was a
Mhm.
second round pick. He didn't do that much with the Mavericks when he was there. But now you don't hear any of them being like coming out and being like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I said that." Like
Yeah.
now they're all just like, "He's so good," whatever, like it's yeah. I haven't heard anyone be like, "Oh man, I really have to, I really eat my words that I said that day,"
Yeah. There weren't a lot of people outside the immediate basketball circles that really got it right because they were
No,
saying that this is not a great trade and it's why you're giving up so much and all these
yeah,
sort of things. Same one with Mikal Bridges, right? Because they gave up
Yeah.
what like a billion freaking first round draft picks to get him. So
Five,
yeah.
I
Five
think.
draft,
that's
five first
crazy,
rounds, yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Well, so far they haven't turned out that well yet. So there's been I think two so far. So we'll see. But so far, so far, so good as far as the return goes
Yeah,
for
I
the
mean,
uh
it,
for the
I mean,
Nets.
if they win the championship, if Knicks win, then it's paid for. You got exactly
Yeah.
what you wanted.
I mean, he's
So,
he's played really well in the
yep.
playoffs. Minus the beginning when he had he wasn't playing well and he got bent. He almost got benched.
Mhm.
Ever since then he's been awesome. He didn't play great last game, but still, he's played really well in the postseason, and
Yep,
that's what he's here for. So
that's right. Yeah,
you
that
know,
Shamit kid's pretty good too, huh? He's
yeah,
just chucking
right.
up threes all the time, and oh man, what a show!
It's funny. I saw something yesterday and today actually. One was about Mitchell Robinson, another one was about Shamit, about like multiple teams are interested in both of them because they're both free agents after the season.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh God, come on. I mean, I expected Knicks to lose Shamit probably, but can't lose Robinson. I mean, you can't lose. We can't. It's just
That'd be
it,
tough.
that
That'd
would
be
be a
tough.
hard one to lose. You
It'd
know,
be it'd be a little bit easier and a little bit more palatable if they win
if
the
they win,
championship, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
right,
Yes.
Yes.
yeah. If they win the
And
championship,
I know I've said it to you guys, but I feel like this is lightning in a bottle right now, and you got to you got to take this all the way to the end because who knows what
Yeah.
next year's going to look
yeah.
like.
It's
Agreed.
true. It's true.
100%.
Without a
So
doubt, because you got to remember this team is not built with young talent. It's
no,
all trades and
Yep.
signings. Like we said, McBridges, right? They traded
Mhm.
they traded Randall and DiVincenzo for Towns. Hart they traded a bunch of nobodies for. They got Brunson they signed. Like they don't really have many. They don't. The Knicks don't have many draft picks,
Mm-mm.
if any, that they've good ones that are on their bench. They don't really it's the Nova guys, Towns and Anunoby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and then when they traded for Anunoby, I was not thrilled with that trade at first either. I was like, oh, I don't want to give up quickly. I didn't care about Barrett as much, but I was like, I didn't want to give up quickly. And now I'm like, oh, see you later. Bye.
It's funny how we get attached to players and like,
yeah,
you know, just one of those things like, I don't think so, but yeah, okay, it
Yeah.
worked out in the end.
Right. And he quickly hasn't even done anything with the Raptors. So,
Right.
and OG's
it,
OG.
It's amazing watching them during this run where just the bench, even the bench players are like
Yeah.
killing it.
Yeah.
Like anyone coming off the bench contributes a key three, a key
Yep.
defensive stop, like you name it.
Right. Right. Like
It's
that Deuce McBride, like that game against the
yeah.
Sixers.
Sure.
Like I've never been a huge fan of his.
Mhm.
And I always feel like he's always like he always just shoots at awkward times and he doesn't and he misses a lot. And then he had that game against the Sixers and it was just like three after three after three. I was like, oh my God, what's going on here?
Mhm.
We do have a couple of, since this is of course the Throwing Bagels podcast, and we're all SUNY Oswego grads, and I thought maybe we'll drop in a couple of Oswego tidbits here, if you don't mind, if that's all right. So
Sure.
this Friday, you may have heard this announcement before, but Friday, June 12th, the Oswego is going to honor retiring men's ice hockey head coach Ed Gozick. So they'll have a ceremony at Hewitt Hall, not Hewitt Union, Hewitt Hall.
Good job.
1 o'clock, 1 to 3 o'clock in the Hewitt Hall ballroom on Friday, this Friday. So check it out if you can. And I think we might, Allie and I might be heading up there for that one.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
That's nice.
I still
Take
think
some
they have to
pictures.
do something really like during the season because
I agree.
It's weird. It's weird
It
to
is.
do it
It's
now.
weird timing.
You
It is
know,
weird
like I
timing.
get it,
Yeah.
like to do like a small little ceremony for
Mhm.
him and things like that, but no one's there. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not, I don't know.
I'm sure the
I find it
players would
weird.
be there, right? I'd imagine the players
Oh,
would
I'm
be
sure.
there.
But even a
I'm
lot
sure
of the
they
players
will.
aren't around right now. I can't, unless they were told ahead of time, be like, listen, can you stay around for a few weeks? You know, but
Or come back if you're
or come
close
back.
enough.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if some of them don't live close. Like, how are they? You know what I mean? So
Some
I
live in
don't know.
Canada.
Canada, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, if you live in
Well,
Western Canada, that's a far travel.
I would have to believe that they're going to do something during the next season,
Yeah,
to
I
honor
would
his
imagine
career,
so.
and should involve raising a banner. I'll say it again. I forgot what the exact number was. 427, I think,
I was going to say 423. That would
or
have been close.
423,
I
somewhere
have
in
no
there.
idea.
Uh, Whatever his career win total is, that should be the next number retired, and I think they should do it
That'd be pretty
ASAP.
cool.
Yeah, I
That would
think
be pretty
so.
cool if they did that.
Um, oh, and Jason Leone, coach of the men's basketball team, recently announced, or the New York State Basketball Hall of Fame announced that he's going in as a
Mm-hmm.
member of the class of 2027.
That's
So
really cool.
congrats
Good.
to Coach Leone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Of course, it was
absolutely.
announced right after we had him on the
I know.
podcast. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Terrible timing on
I
our
was
part.
like, oh God, come on.
302 wins
It's
in
impressive.
his career with the Lakers. That's phenomenal. Just
Yeah.
he's a phenomenal coach.
Yeah.
Oswego's been really blessed with some great coaches for both programs.
Yeah. And even
the
Broderick. Broderick
yeah.
was a good coach, back
Mhm.
when they had him around.
Yep.
Exactly. And the Lakers had Roll, and then
Mhm.
Gozick right after that. So
Been pretty lucky with coaches, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Been really lucky. Yeah.
You're right, Chris. They've had a really good run of coaches, and really, you look at what softball was able to do, and they went off to a 12-0 run to start the season. Women's lacrosse, another excellent season. Baseball made it to the SUNY championship game, and they fell to Cortland, or the championship series. So, again, I think another overall really good season for Oswego's state athletics.
Yeah. Lacrosse has been great. Women's lacrosse has been
Yep.
fantastic. Baseball team hasn't been bad, and like you said, softball, I think they made it to the semifinals, I believe. The conference semis. I think it was,
Yeah, I think maybe,
you know?
yeah.
So yeah.
And then
Sports is looking
volleyball,
up.
I mean, volleyball improved, so you're seeing it all over.
Sports school.
Yeah, who knew? Who knew? Oswego becoming a sports school.
Right?
That's right.
That's crazy.
Watch out, Cortland. We're coming
Yeah.
for you.
God.
It's funny. I remember back in the day, Buff State used to be a big sports school, and then I just feel like they've kind of fallen off the face.
Was
of the earth.
it?
Yeah, they were a pretty big
They were
sports school.
terrible in hockey, though.
Well, hockey, yeah, but they were good in football. They were good in basketball. They were good in, some other sports. I can't remember off the top of my head, but like they were pretty good athletic school. Them in Cortland, and they fell
Rockport
off the
was
face of
pretty
the earth.
good.
Brockport, yeah, I remember
Yeah.
Brockport being good. Yeah.
Because I think Brockport and Cortland are like in football or like the arch rivals.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yep. Well, Cortland with
Well,
Ithaca, but
yeah.
yes.
Oh
As
yeah,
far as SUNY,
like,
I mean SUNYAC schools, they don't play.
conference.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cortland and Ithaca, obviously, that's like crazy over there.
Yes, that was the
Cortica.
Cortica. I think are there at Yankee Stadium next year.
I think
they
so.
come to
Yeah,
Stadium?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
That's crazy, man.
It's pretty.
So
I have a good family friend who went to just graduated from Ithaca, so he loves the Cortica Bowl or whatever they call it.
Cortica jug.
The Cortica jug. That's right.
Yes.
So he's big into that, and he's always like he always goes to Yankee Stadium for those games.
I think they had it. They've had it there a couple times. They've had it at MetLife Stadium, I think once or twice.
Oh, really?
But yeah,
Yeah, I
then-
vaguely remember that. Yeah.
mhm.
That's a trek, man. That's a big stadium to have for two small colleges, you know.
I know, but arguably it's one of the biggest D3 games in the country.
Yes.
Every time it happens.
true.
And, like everyone comes from all over. It's crazy how big the game is. And then the atmosphere here, like in Cortland, when the game's here, like it's man,
It's nutty, man.
kegs and eggs. Like you know, like 8 a.m. until whenever the bars open up. And
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
yeah.
Do they only play it there, like in your area, when one team, when like Cortland is the home team, or Ithaca is the home team, and then the other time or is it just switches back and forth?
Yeah, I think I don't know if they have a set rotation, but you know, Ithaca will host it, then Cortland will host it, and then I think they'll go to a neutral site, or like it may fluctuate. It may not be
Gotcha.
every 3 years, but
Mm.
yeah, it's really taken off. Like it used to, I forget. I don't think they started hosting it in big venues until until Cortland hosted Jets training camp, and then they started to
That's
make
right.
inroads.
That's right. Yeah.
With the big teams downstate, and there you go. That still blows my mind, that because I go on a walk every morning, and I walk through campus, and I'm like, there were NFL players right here on these fields.
Yeah,
That was cool. That was cool.
was.
I
It
brought
was really
Cameron
cool.
there one time. It was little.
Mhm.
That was
did you?
pretty neat. Yeah.
That's cool.
I remember their first year. It was 2009. Their first year at Cortland, and so like that was when Rex Ryan was hired as head coach.
That's right.
And they were looking at venues, and actually they came upstate to look at Cornell. So a staff member of the Jets, who was a SUNY Cortland grad, said, "Hey, since we're passing through Cortland to get to Ithaca, why don't we stop by Cortland State's campus?" And so they did, and they, Coach Ryan liked it. They went to Cornell. They found out there was a lot of red tape they had to deal with, so Cortland it was. And then it poured like for 3 days before the first day of training camp. It poured, and they actually had to bring in a helicopter to hover over the fields and dry them out.
Oh man,
Oh my God.
It's right before training camp started.
That's funny.
were the
It was
fields
a
like
mess.
completely like flooded or no?
They dried up okay. Like it wasn't like a muddy mess as much as we thought it was going to be, but it was fun. That was fun. That they were up here. So
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
well, game 3 is going to tip off in a few minutes, so I think we should get out of here.
Hey, at least we're honest with you, people.
At least we're being honest here. We
Listen,
got a game to watch.
We love you, but we gotta go.
Throwingbagels.com is our website. You can email us throwingbagelspodcast@gmail.com. And it's been a blast. Chris, Jason, let's go Knicks.
Let's go Knicks.